welcome to this week's episode on Parenting Essentials. I want to believe you had a great week. Tell me, let me know in the comment section below how your week went. But I want to believe you had an amazing week. Still on clear direction. If you missed the last episode, go. Search for it so that you don't miss out any important essentials on clear directions. Come on, let's get started. I want you to know that clear directions are good directions. And these are the ways that you can help your child to follow directions. If you want to help your child from misbehaving, you have to give a good direction. First, you have to ensure the direction you're giving to your child is age appropriate. Sometimes parents, we are so guilty. You're talking to a child of 2 years as if you're talking to a child of 5 years. And some parents will talk to a child of 5 years as if they're talking to 10 years. So every direction must be age appropriate. Ensure there is full understanding when giving the direction. Don't forget, this is still on clear direction. If you find out that your child doesn't follow direction, you have to ensure there is understanding. You have to make sure that your child is getting the point. How do you know? Be calm. Give the direction again. Consequences. If your child has done something good, kindly let him or her know what he or she has done that is good. Give reward. And if your child has done something not good enough, if your child doesn't follow direction, let there be consequence. Let your child know what he has done. Be calm and check for understanding and give the direction again. Warning your child that if this happens again, this is going to be the consequence. And give your child a period of time. And if your child does not follow the direction after a given period of time, then go through with your consequences with a calm behavior. Don't forget, stay calm. Provide carefully timed explanation. If your child should ask why when giving a direction, ensure you give reasons before or after the direction. Many a times, we always forget what our children have done that is good. That brings me back to reinforcement, positive reinforcement. If you don't always use positive reinforcement, it is most of the time difficult for you to give a clear direction. If you have not seen the episode where I spoke about positive reinforcement, you can go catch up on positive reinforcement on the second episode of Parenting Essentials. So, anytime our child has done something very bad or do not follow instructions, that is when you see most parents want to give consequences. You didn't listen, you're going to be punished. But come on, your child has been doing something good. Give reinforcement. Anytime that your child do not listen, then you can give consequences for not listening. But we have to balance this aspect. There must be consequences for good behaviors, and there must be consequences for bad behaviors. This helps our clear directions to be meaningful. Always give children time to process. Many times we don't give our children time to process the direction, and we just get upset and we just want to give consequences. We just want to yell and everything. Don't forget, I said it in the last episode. Even with consequences, try not to yell. I'm talking to myself also. Oh yeah, try not to yell. Give children time to process the instructions and directions, and always check for understanding in order to be sure if your child is not ready to follow direction or he or she doesn't understand what mommy or daddy is talking about. Do you know there are so many games and activities that you can use to help your child who is learning to understand or to follow directions? You can just Google it. One of such games is Simon Says. I have used this over the time as an early year teacher in the classroom. If a child is struggling on following directions, just simple. Turn it to game, turn it to activities. Simon says, do this. Simon says, do that. Simon says, stop. Simon says it's a very exciting game. I love it myself. So try it out. Another game like it is walk and stop. You can use music to create an heartbeat. So, and there's so many more games that you can Google. Musical statue is one of such games that can help your child in following direction. Musical chairs is there. Just try all these games out. Many a times they get overwhelmed. Sometimes they are tired. Especially if you have been a yelling parent. If I have been a yelling parent, oh yeah, where you have you been yelling? Oh, I need to check. Okay, I think no. Okay, if you have been a yelling parent, it gets to a point and children get overwhelmed, like, oh, so let's just make it fun for them now. My child has not been listening, my children doesn't follow direction, it's okay. Don't struggle with power direction. Let's turn the table around, make it fun. Just make it fun. And I believe the fun part is going to help. So we have to balance up and ensure that when you are making it fun, you are not losing your authority as the mother. So you have to be able to balance this too. When it's time to have fun and learn, don't mix it up to when they are not listening. It's not the time to do that. Let it be on a neutral ground. It's a fun time for the family, and let's do it. Come on, let's do it. When you get to a point that you're already giving the direction and you can obviously see that your child is not ready to follow the direction, and you have already checked for understanding, you are very sure that he or she does understand, but I just don't want to listen, then please ensure there is a consequence. All right, this is all on clear direction. Keep sending in your questions. Keep sending us your email. Don't forget on thevisionguide@gmail.com. And you can watch all the previous episodes on our Facebook page, The Vision Guide, or on our YouTube channel at The Vision Guide. Please keep the comments rolling, keep sharing, and keep the like. You sure know I love you. And you know I'm here, your parenting coach. I am Hoye. See you again next week. I love you. Bye.